Friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will explain what is distributed network attack and what are its feature and what are its two modules. Okay, so please like and subscribe. Okay, let's start. So first we see what is distributed network attack, that is called as DNA. Okay, so let's start. Distributed network attack is the technique used for recovering password protected files. Okay, it utilized unused processing power of machine across the network to decrypt the passwords. Okay, in this attack, DNA manager is installed in a central location where machine running DNA clients can access it over the network. Okay, DNA manager coordinate the attack, okay, assigning small portion of the key search to machine distributed throughout the network. Okay, DNA client run in the background, only taking unused processor time. Okay, program combine the processing capabilities of all the client connected to the network and uses them to the perform a key search on Office 97 and 2000 to decrypt them. Okay, so this is the distributed network attack. Okay, now see its features. Feature of the DNA. Okay, read the statistic and graphs easily. Add user dictionaries to crack the password. Okay, and optimize the password attack for the specific languages. Okay, and modifies user dictionary. Okay, and automatically update client while the updating the DNA server. Okay, and control the client and identifies work done by client. Okay, so this is the DNA features. Okay, next, DNA divided into two modules. Okay, so first module is DNA server interface. Okay, DNA server interface allows user to manage DNA from a server. Okay, DNA server module provide the user with the status of all jobs that the DNA server is executing. Okay, this interface is divided into two types: current jobs and finished job. Okay, so what is current job? The current job queue has all the jobs that have been added to the list by the controller. Okay, current job list has many columns such as the identification numbers that has been assigned by the DNA to the job and the name of the encrypted files. Okay, the password that has been used by the users, passwords that matches a key which can unlock data, the status of the job and various other columns. Okay, so this is the current job. Next, finished job. Okay, so finished job list provide information about the job that can be decrypted by including the passwords. Okay, the finished job list also has been many columns that are similar to the current job list. Okay, this column include the identification number assigned by the DNA to the job, the name of the encrypted file, the decrypted path of the file, and the key used to encrypt and decrypt the file. Okay, the time and date that the DNA server started working on the job. Okay, the date and time the DNA server finished working on the job, the elapsed time, and etc. Okay, so this is the two type of DNA server interface. Okay, next, DNA client interface. This is second mode. Okay, DNA client interface can be used from many workstation. Okay, client statistic can be easily coordinated by using the DNA client interface. Okay, this interface is available on the machine where the DNA client application has been installed. Okay, there are many components such as the name of the DNA client, name of the group to which the DNA client belongs, okay, and the statistic about the current job and many other component. Okay, so this is the two modules of DNA. Okay, thank you for watching.